This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Schneider Masonry, family-owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
On Tuesday and then Wednesday, we put up 61, I believe, so right at about 58.5 points per game. And it's nice to see the Railers putting up some points, a little bit different than a year ago where it was hovering around the 38 mark.
Yeah, we struggled last year offensively, and, having Komnick back and Tungate, those two contributed a lot last year and have their leadership out there, and, they can take control of a game any moment. So, yeah, we're going to rely on those two. And we saw the other guys get a little more involved the last game. Vlakovic, Tate All, get Brett Hayes going, and we'll be in good shape.
back-to-back nights on Tuesday and Wednesday where Tate All has had 4 threes each game to give him 12 points a game. From there, Comnick and Tungate led the way on Tuesday. Tungate with 23, Comnick with 20, and then Comnick had the game on Wednesday with 29 points. We'll send it back to the studios for a 2-minute timeout. Back with more of the Ground Incorporated pregame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
This is Corporal Brian Clements with the Lincoln Police Department. This week, Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers is seeking information in reference to a theft that took place at Jake's Furnishings. On Saturday, October 18th at 11:36 a.m., a black Volkswagen Passat or Jetta pulled into the Jake's Furnishings parking lot. A white male exited the vehicle and stole 3 granite monument stands that were sitting on the edge of the building. The male was thin-built and shorter in stature. There are 2 surveillance videos that are available for viewing on the Lincoln Police Department Facebook page. If you have any information on this crime, please contact the Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers anonymously at 217-732-3000 or the Lincoln Police Department at 217-732-2151. Tips leading to an arrest could receive a cash reward of up to $1,000. Crime Stoppers only wants your information, not your name.
The Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week is brought to you by Me Realty, supporting a thriving community safe for families through support of the Crime Stoppers program. Me Realty, 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Here from Coach Neil Alexander Court at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium at the 35th annual Eaton Electrical Round Robin Tournament, where your Railers get set to take on the Vikings from Danville High School. You're in the Ground Incorporated pregame show. Josh Comnick, Scott Kirby, Lloyd Kirby here from Lincoln Community High School. Again, the Railers 2-0 on the season. The Vikings check in at a record of 1-1. The Railers scoring 59 points per game while giving up 48 here in the young season. And just give a quick reminder, as we just talked about, games here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium are canceled for tomorrow night. No games here in the round robin tournament due to the predicted weather, snow coming in. So we will not be here at Roy S. tomorrow. Looks like, I believe the next game will be Tuesday. Yeah, that's Tuesday, December 2nd at Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin. That's a 7 o'clock start for the varsity, 5:30 for the JV. That'll open up head coach Greg Alexander's season down in Springfield.
Yeah, and hopefully all of our equipment's working this time.
Yeah.
Last year we had a cord issue. Weren't able to broadcast the game, but we replaced those.
We fixed that cord.
We tried. It didn't work, but and it'd be our first test on the road. Obviously our first 3 games here at Roy S. Anderson, and we'll SHG always pretty solid, and it's a tough gym to play in, but we'll see how tonight goes, and we'll move on from there.
Yeah, upcoming games for the Railers are December the 2nd at Springfield Sacred Heart, as we just mentioned, and then the Railers travel to the BOS Center, which used to be called the old Convention Center in downtown Springfield, to take on Jacksonville in the Central State 8 shootout. That game is scheduled for a 3 o'clock start. Again, the Railers taking on Jacksonville December 6th at the BOS Center in Springfield at 3 o'clock. That's going to wrap it up for us here on the pregame show. After a word from our sponsor, Scott and I will be back here in Lincoln to bring you the play-by-play action as the Railers take on the Vikings. As always, a big thank you goes out to all of our sponsors. This has been the Josh Comnick Grau Incorporated pregame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering magic. Rich is being able to keep your loved ones close and also send them away. Rich is living life your way and having someone who can help you get there. The key to being rich is knowing what counts.
Contact Edward Jones Financial Advisor Sal Polis, 217-732-4001.
See that? Whoa, we scored?
Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs.
I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride.
Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what?
Yep, that's mine.
I'm going to need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Lincoln Railer Basketball is on the air. Good evening, Railer fans, and welcome to Lincoln Railer Basketball. WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCN Sports are pleased to bring you tonight's matchup from Lincoln, Illinois, on the campus of Lincoln Community High School for tonight's matchup between the Lincoln Railers and the Vikings from Danville. Good evening, everyone. This is Scott Kirby alongside Josh Comnick, Lloyd Kirby on the camera, and Claudette back at the studio. And we're all set to bring you all of tonight's action. We'd like to wish a good evening to all of our listeners and viewers that are tuning in to WLCN 96.3 FM, listening on the go on the Mixler app, or watching our live stream video on YouTube. We hope you enjoy tonight's broadcast. It's night 4 here, the 35th annual Lincoln Eaton Round Robin Tournament. Unfortunately, night 4 will be the end of the 35th annual, as all games tomorrow night, as Josh mentioned on the pregame, have been canceled. So there will be no basketball here at Roy S. Anderson tomorrow. Don't have any details on when they'll be made up or if they'll be made up. But first things first, Lincoln has to take care of business tonight against the Vikings of Danville. The Railers come in tonight's game with an overall record of 2-0, and the Vikings with a record of 1-1. Josh, no games tomorrow. As we mentioned, we don't know how they're going to work it, if it even be a possibility.
Yeah, it may have to be something where, you know, the Railers, if they win tonight and are in that championship game, it might be a free throw percentage. You know, that's usually that's been the tiebreaker in the past here at this tournament, and like we talked about earlier, it's just hard to find a schedule for both teams' schedules to match up with a date that's good for both. Not to mention the 2-hour drive down to Belleville, or from Belleville coming here. Again, it's going to be hard to make that up. So we'll see what happens. But the Railers got to take this as a championship game tonight, because I don't think if they fall here, they probably still have a shot at it. But obviously, no questions asked if they go ahead and take care of business tonight, which the Railers have been playing good basketball, as we talked about earlier, scoring the ball at a little bit better clip than we have in the past, although we've given up a little bit more. But we're going to see a little bit different team in Danville tonight. They're going to apply pressure, but they're also going to have a big guy underneath that we haven't had to deal with. DeAndre Burns Jr., 6'6" sophomore, long and lanky, left-handed to boot, and he had a double-double just 2 nights ago, and the Railers are going to have to contend with him.
It's time to check tonight's list of the games, sponsored by Me Realty. List your home with Me Realty when it's time to sell. And if you're looking to buy, check the listings at MeRealty.com. Josh, 3 keys to tonight's game against the Vikings.
I think we just talked about it. Somehow trying to slow down DeAndre Burns Jr. is the way. When he goes, is the Vikings go, and we've got to take care of him. Make sure we're getting on the board. So get a hold of, know where Burns is at. We're going to have to rebound. He's got long arms. He's about 6'6", not a big, strong guy, but got a good vertical jump. So he's going to be athletic underneath. And then I think, as we talked about last game, we got off to a good start, and we need to do that again here. Get the crowd into it, get us going a little bit. And once we did that on Wednesday night, we really didn't look back. So good thing to get off to a good start if we can.
That's tonight's list of the game, brought to you by Me Realty. When you're ready to list your home, contact the professionals at Me Realty. We'll take a 60-second timeout. We come back, we'll have more here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Railer fans, you all know there's a home field advantage when it comes to sports. The same applies when purchasing a car, truck, or having your vehicle serviced. You'll have the home field advantage when shopping at Grouse Chevrolet in Lincoln. The trained sales staff at Grouse will provide you with a no-pressure sales process. It'll put you at ease all the way through the delivery. When it comes time for service, the certified mechanics will care for your vehicle like it's their own. Call or stop by the dealership on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln or online at growinc.com.
If you're an ally of this community, speak out. There are more of us together than apart, and so they need you to stand with them.
Court, Scott Kirby, Josh Komnick, Lloyd Kirby here this evening as we are getting ready for tonight's action between the Lincoln Railers and the Vikings from Danville High School. Railers 2-0, Vikings sitting at 1-1. Josh, we win tonight. We're 3-0. And
Belleville
West won the other pool, so congratulations to them.
Yeah, the red pool went Belleville West 3-0, Springfield 2-1, Cahokia 1-2, Mount Zion 0-3. Dunbar finished 0-3 on our side. Champaign Centennial finished 2-1.
We're going to take another commercial break as we play the national anthem. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups and opening tip here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
STEM is everywhere, like here, behind the scenes of The Walking Dead. STEM can create new worlds on and off the screen. The only limit is your imagination. Get inspired at SheCanSTEM.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
There's only one thing that will save somebody's life, and that is naloxone nasal spray. Get 911 on the phone, get the emergency responses there on their way.
Does your business need high-quality corrugated packaging? For solutions that work as hard as you do, turn to Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Since 2019, Heritage Packaging has been a proud member of the Welch Packaging family. With just-in-time deliveries and a dedication to continual improvement, Heritage Packaging can help keep businesses one step ahead. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Heritage Packaging, the right packaging, right on time.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Josh Conley, Scott Kirby, along with Lloyd Kirby here, manning the camera. And the Railers 2-0 on the season. The Vikings check in at 1-1. The Railers will be back in action on Tuesday at Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin. 5:30 start for the JV team, their first game of the season. And the tip scheduled for the varsity will be around 7 o'clock. Again, an update, no games tomorrow. Everything has been postponed due to the weather, incoming possibility of the weather. So all games will be canceled, postponed here from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. Now the starting lineups for the Vikings from Danville. Members of the Big 12 Conference. First man out, 5'11" and a junior, number 3, Kendon Mason. 6'9" and a sophomore, number 5, Amir Beasley. 6'4" and a senior, number 10, Arian Smith. 6'3" and a senior, 23, Johnny Davis. And 6'1" and a senior, number 24, Corey Fry. Their head coach is David Gerard. Now getting set for the starting lineups for your Lincoln Railers. The Railers come into tonight's game with a record of 2-0 on the season. They will be in their home white jerseys tonight. Although, if you take a look at the scoreboard, we will be the visitors on the scoreboard tonight. First man out, 6'6" and a junior, number 32, Hayes. Brett Hayes. 6'5" and a junior, number 20, Vlakovic. Bryce Vlakovic. 5'11" and a senior, number 10, Tungate. Brody Tungate. 6'3" and a senior, number 5, Komnick. Carson Komnick. And the last man out, 6'1" and a junior, number 3, Tate. And the rest of your Lincoln Railers head their way out of the tunnel. Coached by Neil Alexander, assisted by Eric Ewald, Greg Alexander, Brandon Bird Farmer, Josh J. Mac McClellan, Zach Dom, and Gary Rademacher.
And we are all set for tonight's action between the Lincoln Railers and the Danville Vikings. Tonight's tip-off sponsor, Chicago Street Rentals, located at 1909 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Lincoln, the visiting team on the scoreboard. Danville will be the home team on the scoreboard. Danville in their home maroon. Shouldn't they be in white?
Well, that's what you would have thought, but we got green and maroon here tonight.
So, yeah, Danville in maroon with a little white numbers and letters, and Lincoln in their traveling greens with white numbers trimmed in red lettering, and we are all set for tonight's matchup. Bryce Volakovich and Davis for the Vikings are set in the middle for the jump. Ball is up and controlled by the Vikings. Fry will bring it across half court, picked up there by Tungate.
Yeah, they put the big guy right in the middle at the free throw line, number 5.
Smith left wing. Now back to Fry. That's Mason.
Amir Beasley.
Smith with the 3, no good. Chased down by Komnick. Komnick pushes left. Now spins back. Loses it, grabs it, kicks it out to Tungate. Volakovich, corner 3 on the way. No good. Rebound comes down to Davis for the Vikings.
Yeah, good rebound by Komnick. Pushed the basketball, and we ended up getting the ball over to Volakovich in that corner.
Beasley missed it. Davis with the rebound. He's stuffed by Hayes out of bounds.
Bryce with a good look right in front of us.
Yeah.
Hayes blocked the shot there. Will be Danville ball right in front of the Railer bench.
Smith to inbound, kicks it all the way up top to Fry. And Fry will walk it up. Cross timeline, goes to his left, bounce pass to Mason. Now back to Fry.
Well, they're literally looking to try to get it into Beasley in that middle.
Deep 3 in and out, no good. Fought for underneath. Komnick rips it out of Davis's hands, and here come the Railers. Komnick pushes left to All. Now to Tungate. Tungate finds the lane, now kicks it out. All thinks about a 3, drives the lane, kicks it to Hayes. Now they'll work it back to the top to Komnick. Komnick goes left, and he's going to be grabbed on the arm.
Foul on 23, I believe. No, they're going to give it on the big boy, Beasley, who was trying to guard Komnick. Komnick took him off the dribble, and that I thought it was going to be on 23, but we'll take it because the big boy with his first foul.
Bounce pass to Tungate, up and good. All was patient with the inbound. Tungate was cutting. And the Railers up 2-0 and a quick timeout by the Vikings. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, good out-of-bounds play by Coach Alexander. We've been running that play since I played. And just a little back pick, and Tungate got open. Nice bounce pass by Tate, who was the inbounder, and an easy layup. So Danville coach not happy right away. Beasley with the foul, and then the Railers with an easy layup.
2-0 Railers, 6:34 left in the first. Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street, and online at myfgec.org. So Danville across the timeline. Mason with it, now Fry, kick it over to the left to Smith. Now Smith dribbles right, back to Smith left wing.
Well, Railers done a good job so far of keeping it away from Beasley. There he catches right in the middle.
Kicks it out, 3 on the way from Mason is up and good.
That's one thing that Champaign Centennial did against us, Scott, was get it into the middle and then kick it out, and that time Mason lined it up for a 3-pointer.
Komnick goes left, picks up his dribble, needs some help. He'll fire it out to Tungate. Tungate in the lane, up with the right, off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Smith for the Vikings. Kick it over to Fry. Fry pushes right, picked up there by All in the corner.
Yeah,
and
good job.
A travel by Davis in the corner.
Good job of Tate. Keeping him out of the lane there on a quick dribble there by Danville, but Tate did a good job of sprinting back and keeping him out of the lane.
3-2 Danville. Lincoln with the basketball. 5:30 left first quarter.
No! Watch the other guy!
Comnick's going to pick up the foul, offensive foul for Comnick, his first, team first. So Danville with the basketball, up 3-2. Comnick steps in front of Beasley. Layup up and good. Tapped off of Tungate, but Beasley able to track it down. Gets it up to Smith. Back to Beasley. Work it over to Mason. Now Fry working that middle. Now he'll kick out top of the key. Smith dribbles top of key, gives it back to Mason. 4-3 Lincoln. 8 on the shot clock. Feed it into Beasley. Beasley kicks it out. Smith pulls up for a jumper. Way too strong. All there for the rebound. Comnick pushes center court. Kicks it out. All three. Left wing. Off the rim. No good. Rebound to Davis for the Vikings. Vikings working that perimeter with Mason, top of the key. Now bounce pass to Beasley. Kicks it out. 3 on the way from Smith. Up, no good. Rebound.
Brett.
Hayes goes up and grabs the rebound for the Railers. Now Comnick will trot it up with just halfway through the first. Hands off to Tungate. Tungate sets up the offense, pushes right to Vlahovic. Now they'll work it to the left. We'll try to get a backdoor there to All. Now Comnick just dribbles it out, pulls up for a 3. Got it! Comnick with the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer, and the Railers up 7-3 with 3:43 left first quarter.
Carson got hit in the face. He's got braces, and it looks like he's bleeding now from the lip. He's going to have to. Good thing we got green on. Hopefully he can wipe it off with his shirt a little bit.
Comnick just taking a beating, bleeding from the mouth, bleeding from the eye. Tuesday night.
Three seconds, right? Not sure what the call was. Just said 3?
Yep, 3 seconds.
All
Yep.
right.
You don't see that call very often.
No, that's why I was a little not sure what went on there, because he really didn't give a much of a signal except for 3. Give a little 3. I thought he might have called a foul on us.
Raiders with the ball up by 4. Vlahovic right wing. Now Hayes over to Tungate. Tungate pushes left. Pulls up and gives it off to Hayes. Hayes back to Tungate. Tungate 3 left wing. Got it! Tungate with the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer. And the Railers up by 7. 2:52 left first quarter.
Yeah, good to get Brody going early. He was off a little bit, sure tired and exhausted from the night before, but Wednesday didn't have one of his better games, and that time he's able to line up a triple and get it to go. So you've got triples from Comnick and Tungate already here tonight.
Fry dribbles, picks up his dribble, now gives it over to Beasley. They'll work it in to Davis. Now number 15, who just checked into the ball game for the Vikings. That is DeAndre Burns Jr.
Yeah, it was a late call. I think he called it after he missed the shot and then figured it was a foul since he missed it, but I don't think there was a whole lot of contact there to get that call.
So Burns to the line for 2. First one up and good. And Burns rattles in the second. 10-5 Lincoln, 2:27 to go. First quarter here in Lincoln. They break the press. Vlahovic picks up his dribble, needs some help, finds Hayes. Now Hayes will dribble, give it to Vlahovic. Vlahovic finds a lane, now kicks it out to Tungate. Dangerous pass. Comnick, top of the key for a 3. Got it.
Ooh.
Nothing but net for Comnick. And it's another Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer.
Yeah, I got it lined up, and a lot of times you see that's got a double fake or a fake first, like he wasn't ready, and it doesn't usually result in a make, but Comnick got the feet set back again, and it started out shooting well here tonight.
13-5 Railers, 1:46 to go. Danville with the basketball. And a push on to Hayes or Volakovic.
We've struggled cutting off the baseline this year. Hayes and Volakovic have got to do a better job of cutting off the baseline, because it just leads to either fouls or most of the time easy layups underneath.
Foul is on Hayes, his first. Should be team second or team third. I'm looking at the wrong side.
Oh.
Fry to Mason. Mason fires up a three and got it.
Yeah, 2 for 2 for Mason from three-point land. He's a guy that can shoot it from the perimeter for the Vikings, so he gets the Vikings within 5 now, 13-8.
Tungate, right wing, Volakovic, top of the key to Hayes, work it over to Tungate on the left side, now finds Volakovic. Oh, corner three, got it!
Oh, and he was closely guarded, too.
Tate All with the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer. Number 23, Davis, gives him a little shoulder bump on his way through.
Yeah, I didn't think there was any chance of Tate getting that thing off, but he did. It was a quick one, quicker release, and nothing but net.
10-second call on the Vikings. And a turnover, Danville, Railer basketball. Railers up 8 with 51 seconds left, first quarter. All to inbound right in front of Danville's bench. He's got the tall, lanky Beasley there. It doesn't bother him. He kicks it out to Tungate all the way down to the other end of the court. Now Tungate will cross the timeline, give it Hayes left wing. Up top to Volakovic. Find Komnick underneath. Didn't get a good handle on it. And Burns rips it out of his hands.
Yeah, it could have been a layup, too. He had a nice play called.
Three on the way, no good. And over the back on Davis. He'll pick up the foul. His first, team second. 28 seconds to go in the first. Railers with the basketball, up by 8.
Yeah, looks like the Railers will hold for one now. 28.8 seconds. Get 35 on the shot clock, so the shot clock is turned off. The Railers will go for the last second shot here in the first quarter.
Komnick walks it up, hands it off to Tungate. Now they'll set up their offense.
Wouldn't mind running that backdoor play from Tungate to Komnick.
Yeah, kind of lulling to sleep here a little bit. Tungate with 9 seconds. Calls the play with 7. Now Volakovic. They swing it around to Tungate with 3. Tungate's going to dribble in, and he's going to be fouled.
Oh, and he made it. Continuation.
No basket, but he will be fouled.
Yeah, any kind of lob play here is what the Railers needed. And the good thing is for the Railers, the big boy from Danville is on the ball.
Davis picks up his second. And Komnick couldn't get the alley-oop. And at the end of the first quarter, Lincoln Railers 16, Danville Vikings 8. We'll take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have second quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Gymnasium. Scott Kirby, Josh Komnick, Lloyd Kirby here this evening. Lady Railers were in action today. They were victorious 53-40. So congratulations to the Lady Railers. Railer basketball to start the second. Tungate with it. He'll walk it across the timeline to his left. Now Komnick sets a pick on him. Tungate goes to his right. Now backs it out. Now to his left. Kicks it out. Komnick, 3, left wing, left it short. Tapped out of there by Volakovic. Tracked down. All grabs it. Now he'll dribble out of the pressure and reset to Tungate. Tungate dribbles
all
in.
the way.
Up and no good. Hayes there for the putback. No good. And Beasley with the rebound for the Vikings. Now they'll push right. That's Fry. Now he'll back it to the left.
Yeah, get out on Mason. Mason for the Vikings with their only three pointers here tonight.
Burns up to Beasley. Now Mason. Beasley deep right. Now they'll feed it into Burns. Burns tries to get around Hayes. Hayes, good defense. And it's fought for underneath. They're going to get All with a foul. Thought maybe Smith had All's arm.
Well, both of them. I thought All had inside position there.
So Danville will inbound under their own basket. Kick it out to Mason. Left corner, picked up there by All. Now Burns. Feed it into Beasley. Beasley on Volakovic on Beasley. A little too strong, no good. Rebound fought for. Tungate comes away with it. Here come the Railers up by 8. 6:50 left, second quarter. Volakovic kicks it out. Hayes. All with a deep 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Burns. Burns with the right wing, kicks it out. Beasley, 3 from the corner, got it.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, I like Beasley where he's at on the perimeter, but then he steps up and drains a 3 from the corner right in front of the Railer bench.
Komnick spins out of the pressure, up with the right, and good. Komnick. He's got 10, Raiders have 18. Vikings have 11, 6:05 to go, second quarter.
Ooh, Brody about got,
and a travel on Fry.
Yeah, good pressure by Brody. He almost read the pass and intercepted it, but when he didn't, he was right there when Danville was ready to catch and made the Vikings travel. Just the, 5 turnovers now for Danville. The Railers shooting 46% from the field, 6 of 13, 4 of 8 from three-point land.
Number 31, Jackson Gibson checks in for Beasley. Railers with the basketball up by 7. Tungate left wing. Now he'll dribble right. Now back to his left. Kicks it out. Komnick. Back to Tungate. Tungate, corner 3. Got it.
He likes behind that backboard on the side.
Tungate with the Chris Coyne State Farm 3-pointer, and the Railers up 10.
Yeah, they're switching almost all screens for the Railers, and that time both guys went to Komnick when he went to drive, and then Carson found his senior teammate in the corner, and Brody.
Mason 3 on the way, off the rim, up no good, and it's going to be off of Carson Komnick, going to stay with the Vikings. It was.
Guy never gives us a call.
Nate Forthenberry checking in for the Vikings. Fry to inbound. Kicks it all the way up top to Burns. Now Beasley back in the game. They feed Burns underneath. Hayes on him. Too strong. And thrown out of bounds by Forthenberry.
Yeah, good defense there by Hayes, though. He's got long arms. He's 6'5", 6'6". He's got to learn to stay on his feet and not jump every time. That time he didn't. Just kept his long arms up and made him shoot over top and resulted in an air ball.
Railers up by 10 with the basketball. Right wing Volakovic. Now they'll work it to the left. Tungate. Tate All. Now Komnick. 3, right corner. Right wing, I should say. Rebound to the Vikings. It's Beasley. Vikings working that perimeter. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Mason back to Fry. Fry pulls up for a jumper too long. Rebound All. And Tungate will slow it down. Railers up 10. All left wing. Now to Hayes. Tungate.
Oh, he traveled.
Yeah, he did. Tungate spins, gets to the lane, stripped by Fry. And Fry's going to go up and good.
Tungate just got a little too deep into the defense there and got it tipped away with a lot of contact, but
all with it left wing. Up top to Vlahovic. Swing it over to Komnick. Komnick goes left. And Komnick took one too many steps, and he'll be called for the travel.
Substitution target.
The Railers have got bumped off their drives the last two possessions there. Tungate got it stolen and Carson had the travel, so the Railers got to be a little stronger on their drive and when they're dribbling, because Danville really aggressive with their hands.
Thornberry's going to chuck up a three, no good. Komnick fought for it, and he'll grab the rebound, kick it up to Tungate. Tungate up with the left, no good, but he'll be fouled on the shot, and Tungate will go to the line for two. Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Tungate to the line. He'll have two free throws. Railers up 21-13. First one up and good for Tungate.
Yeah, Railers a lot better from the free throw line a night ago. And Tungate off his first free throw attempt for the Railers. Tungate was up and good.
Second one up and good. Railers back up by 10. 3:08 to go, second quarter. Beasley feeds it into Burns. Now kick it out to Thornberry. Or Forthenberry. Burns partially blocked by Hayes, but he got him on the arm.
Yeah.
And Burns will go to the line for two.
Bryce went for the steal and almost got it, and then once he didn't get it, it was a direct line to the basket, and probably a good foul by Hayes. Not giving him an easy layup. We'll see if Burns can go to the free throw line and get two.
Free throw up and good for Burns. Breon McKinney checks in for the Railers, and Hayes will have a seat. He's got two fouls.
Yeah, 2:52 left to go here in the second quarter. The Railers up 9.
Second one up and good for Burns, and the lead is down to 8. Komnick dribbling into the lane, up with the right, and a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Danville. Burns with it, it's going to lose it right into Komnick's hands.
Go!
And Komnick will slow it up as he dribbles across half-court line, hands off to All. Tungate, top of the key, work it to McKinney, right wing, now Komnick in the corner. Over to Vlahovic, left wing. McKinney. All, right wing, three, off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Forthenberry.
Yeah, all maroon jerseys underneath there for the rebound.
Forthenberry a three, off the rim, no good. McKinney with the rebound. He'll give it to Tungate. Railers up by 8, 1:30 to go, second quarter.
Oh, that was close. About 25 on the shot clock as Brody just got across that half court line.
kind of makes you wonder how many 10-second calls you've missed in the past without the shot clock. McKinney with 4, and he'll be pushed by number 11.
Yeah, Railer's kind of got bailed out there. We were down to about 2 seconds on the shot clock, and Breon with the drive got tripped up. So Railers will get that 20-second shot clock back up there as the Vikings committed a foul.
Railers up by 8, 106 left here, second quarter. Komnick with it in the corner. Now hands it off to Tungate, and it's going to be hit off of Tungate, out of bounds, turnover Railers. There's not much spacing right there.
No, it was out of bounds play where I think Carson was going to have a chance either to go to the basket or hand off to Tungate. There just was not enough room for Tungate to operate after he got the handoff and dribbled off his leg.
Beasley works it to Mason, now back to Beasley. He'll back it out, feed it into Burns. Burns going to kick it out. 3 on the way, he's on the line. There's a 2.
Well, the Railers in a little scoring drought here, Scott. We've not scored for the last couple minutes, and we're going to get a shot here to end this half and be big to get a basket.
Good first quarter for the Railers, and then they just kind of stopped scoring.
Yeah, we haven't gotten anything to go down. The Railers just up 6 now.
McKinney, right wing, up top to Komnick. Komnick's going to dribble in, up with the left, and good. And a half-court shot off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound Railers. And at the end of the first half, it's the Lincoln Railers 25, Danville Vikings 17. We'll take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have the Ground Incorporated halftime show here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, Me Realty, Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, State Farm Agent Brian Clark, Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, Financial Advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones, Modern Brake and Alignment, Grau Incorporated, Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, Schneider Masonry, United Community Bank, Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, Peasley Funeral Home, Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show. Josh Komnick along with Scott Kirby and Lloyd Kirby here from Coach Neil Alexander Court, as the Railers lead it here at halftime, 25-17 over the Vikings from Danville. Let's run through the scoring here first for the Vikings. They were led in the first half by Kendon Mason. Mason had 8 points on 2 3-pointers and a bucket. 4 points for DeAndre Burns Jr., 3 for Amir Beasley, and 2 points for Corey Fry to round out the 17 for Danville. The Railers were led by the 2 seniors here in the first half. Carson Comnick with 12, and Brody Tungate with 10, and a Chris Coyne State Farm 3-pointer by Tate Awe to give us his 3 points to give us our 25. Again, the Railers lead it here 25-17. We'll send it back to the studios for a 2-minute timeout. You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
Back here at halftime where the Railers lead at 25-17 over the Vikings from Danville. You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show. Run through some of the stats here in the first half. The Vikings shoot 25% from the field, 5 of 20. They were 3 of 11 from three-point land. A perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Danville had 12 rebounds, 5 of them offensive, 7 turnovers, 2 steals, and 3 assists for the Vikings. The Railers shoot it well from the field, 50%, 9 of 18 from the field, 45% from three-point land at 5 of 11, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 12 rebounds for the Railers, 2 of them offensive, 6 turnovers on 2 steals, and the Railers finished with 4 assists in that first half. And Scott talked about Scott a little bit there late in the second quarter, where it's been a while for the Railers to score in that second quarter. Had a good start to the game. In the first quarter, the Railers were ahead 16-8, and then both teams only scored 9 points in that second quarter. We just went a couple of minutes without scoring.
Yeah, and kind of letting Danville hang around here, only up by 8 now, and yeah, it was not a good second quarter as far as shooting for the Railers. Fortunately, it wasn't all that great for Danville as well, but I'm sure that's going to be a topic of discussion at halftime. We're trying to get to the, basket, but we're just, you got those 2 long hits down there, Beasley and Burns, and, it's going to be tough in the paint for those guys. And if you're not hitting your outside shots, Coach Al talked about, they can pack the paint. So we got to hit some threes and be smart with the ball.
Yeah. I think we continue to go to the basket, but also, as Coach talks about too, get in there and all those guys converge on you, and then you can kick it out to hopefully All or Velocity Malakovich or Tungate, as Carson did that one time. He got into the paint and drew some defenders and kicked it out to Tungate for that three. I think that part's open as well, but I still like Tungate and Komnick to get to the hole. They've shown where they can get to the rim and not only score it, but Tungate went to the foul line for 2 free throws. So we've got to continue to get to the basket, but yet be aware when we can get in there and kick it out to some of our shooters. And our shooters just got to knock down some threes. As we said earlier, Railers 5 of 11 from the field, from three-point land. Sorry. So we're shooting at a good percentage. I'll take 45% from three any game. Just got to knock a few more down and keep Danville from getting on the board, especially Mason from the perimeter. He's got 2 threes here in this first half, and I think really a pretty good first half by the Railers all in all. We'll send it back to the studios for another 2-minute timeout. Back with third quarter action from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. Again, the Railers lead it here 25-17. Back in just a couple minutes. You're in the Ground Incorporated halftime show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Illinois. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the IHSA and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe rich is less about reaching a magic number
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
A game without a
up and good. And the lead's down to 6 for the Railers. Tungate walks it across the timeline. Railers in desperate need of a bucket here. Komnick dribbles left, spins right, up with the right, no good. Fought for underneath, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Smith, and it's going to stay with the Railers.
Yeah, Carson trying to get to the basket, and it was just against Beasley, who's 6'9", and Carson at 6'3". Beasley got a hand on it.
Tungate over to McKinney. McKinney wide open three, no good. Yeah, it is.
Hit the back of the rim and just deadened it like my 9-iron.
Sure did. McKinney with the Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer. And
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln.
How you want it to go in, but all that matters is it goes in. The Railers needed it.
Three on the way from the Vikings, no good. Right down into the hands of all. And the Railers with the basketball up 9. Komnick dribbles to his right, gets it to McKinney in the corner. Now they'll work it to the left. Vlahovic left wing. Now Tungate top of the key, swing it right to all. Now Vlahovic over to Komnick. Tungate left corner. Vlahovic up with the left. Got it.
Ooh, tough shot too. Coach was calling for a play, I believe, from the sideline, but Bryce had his man one-on-one and turned around from about 15 and nailed it. Ooh.
Railers up by 11. Feed it in to Davis, up and good. Vlahovic left corner and hit out of bounds off of Smith. We'll stay with the Railers. Burns is going to check in for Smith. Oh, kicks it into Tungate. 4:33 left, third quarter. Railers up by 9. McKinney goes to his left, picks up his dribble. Now gives it to Vlahovic, who gives it to Tungate. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tungate goes left, kicks it out. McKinney, three on the way. Off the rim, no good. Tungate went up, had it.
Traveled.
And a travel on Fry as he took off. He thought he had the rebound, took off, but call for the travel.
Credit Brody in there trying to go for that offensive rebound. He went up with him and it tipped it away.
Tungate's going to inbound. Railers up 9. Kicks it into Komnick. Tungate spins up with the right.
Got fouled.
Oh, no good. And Tungate's going to pick up the foul. It's his first, team third. 3:58 left in the third. Railers up 9. Beasley will inbound, kicks it in to Fry. Fires it over to Mason. Now Burns. Burns back to Mason. Lost it. Brody's got it. And he'll be tripped there by Mason. Mason picks up his first, team second.
Yeah, Railers need a basket here. Could get a chance to get this thing to double-digit leads now. Railers up 30-21 with 3:42 left here in this third quarter.
Tungate with the basketball. Fires over to Vlahovic left wing. Now up top to McKinney. All right wing. Vlahovic top of the key. Gives it to Tungate. Just about lost it. Now he'll regain it with 16 on the shot clock. Tungate kicks it in. Up and good for Vlahovic. Yeah, great pass by Tungate. Feeds Vlahovic. Easy bucket for Bryce, and the Railers up by 11.
Well, and a great job of Bryce not standing and watching, too. He cut to the basket when his man went to go help, and Brody with the vision able to get it to him for an easy one.
Mason, three on the way, off the rim, no good. Tungate got the rebound, and Beasley's going to foul Tungate, and that is second foul for Beasley, team second.
Fouls on the Vikings, number 5, Mayor Beasley. That is his second. Team second.
11-point lead for the Railers, 2:54 to go, third quarter. Tungate will walk it across the timeline, kick it over to McKinney, right wing. Now Velakovic, right elbow to Komnick. Komnick's going to dribble in, pull up, fire it over to All for a three. In and out, no good. Rebound Fry for the Vikings.
Yeah, there we talked about that drive into the middle and look to see if your three-point shooter's ready. And Tate just rimmed in and out for him. But a good drive there by Carson and a good find.
Burns, pull-up jumper, good. (32-23), 2:15 left, third quarter. Railers with the basketball. Komnick with it. Over left wing to All. To McKinney. And a foul on number 23, Davis. That's his third, team third.
Fouls on Danville's 23 and Johnny Davis. That is his third, team third.
The Railers up here, 32-23, 2:06 left in the third quarter. And see if we can get a basket here to get this thing back up to 11 or 12.
Velakovic sets pick for Tungate. Three on the way from McKinney. Banked it in. Well, they haven't been pretty from McKinney, but as long as they go in, that's all that matters.
The end result has been good. So
that's a bank shot from the corner.
Yeah, you can't make that in a pig game, let alone a regular game, and he's done it twice.
Fry pull-up jumper, too strong, no good. Tungate with the rebound. Now he'll trot to the right. Kick it off to McKinney. McKinney gets deep, kicks it off. All thought about a three. Now he's going to dribble the lane, nothing there. Komnick's going to take a three and get it, and it's another Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer.
So back-to-back threes for McKinney and Komnick have gotten this thing to a 15-point lead, just nine-point lead a couple of seconds ago, it seemed like, and a few quick threes, and the Railers up 15.
Lincoln Railroad basketball brought to you by Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Sal Paulus, Edward Jones Financial, winner of the Jim Phillips Achievement Award, presented by Edward Jones Financial for exemplary customer service, located at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Call 217-732-4001. 38-23, Railers with the lead, 1:16 left in the third.
A little bit of a spurt we needed.
Yeah, and the three-pointer will do it for you.
Yeah, normally does for the Railers, and we got a couple back-to-back with McKinney and Komnick, nailed a couple. Now it's time to get a couple stops and try to get this thing to 20 and feel a little bit more comfortable for that fourth quarter.
Danville with the basketball. Burns.
Get it, Carson.
Almost stolen by Komnick. Tapped it out of bounds. Going to stay with Danville. Danville will reset their offense. Sanchez back to Fry. Fry's going to dribble, loses it. Now tries to get in and stolen away. Komnick grabs the loose ball and kicks it over to Tungate. Fires it up to All. All, three-pointer on the way, off the rim, no good. McKinney will track it down, and he'll throw it out of bounds as he tried to get it to Komnick. Just a little off balance there for McKinney.
Yeah, turnover starting to add up a little bit for Danville now with 10, and the Railers couldn't take advantage of that one. But we're able to stop them, obviously, from scoring now. 45 seconds left here in this third quarter.
Burns loses it. Tungate grabs it. And Tungate up with the right hand off the backboard and good. Yeah, and the Railers up 40-23.
Yeah, make that 11 turnovers as Tungate steals it and goes coast to coast for a big score.
22 seconds left in the third. Fry dribbles around, loses it, now gets it back.
Timeout.
And a timeout, Danville.
Yeah, they tried to go to that corner again, and their coach figured that wasn't a good spot to go to, and Komnick and I believe McKinney over there with a nice trap and a quick timeout for Danville.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Lincoln Railer basketball brought to you Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964 with full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Learn more at modernbrake.com.
Schneider Masonry, family-owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available if you give them a call at 217-314-9654. And State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance as well as coverage for your home. Give him a call at 732-6211.
Stolen away by Tungate on the inbound. Now Tungate pushes the middle, kicks it out. All three on the way. Ooh, in and out, no good. Komnick tips it out to himself. Now finds Vlahovic. Vlahovic with the spin. Up with the left, no good. Rebound comes down to Burns. He's going to get it up to Beasley. Beasley hit on the arm there by Komnick. Not a horrible foul. Save the easy bucket and make Burns Beasley earn it from the line.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't mind the call, but just not sure how he could saw that from 6 steps behind him and on the other side.
Free throw up and good from Beasley.
Railers are going to get the ball here with just 0.4 seconds, so not a lot of time to get a shot off to end this third quarter.
Second one good from Beasley. Tungate, three-quarter. Oh, off the rim. No good. And at the end of three, it's the Lincoln Railers 40, Danville Vikings 25. We'll take a commercial break. We come back, we'll have fourth quarter action here on WLCN 96.3 FM.
This is Corporal Brian Clements with the Lincoln Police Department. This week, Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers is seeking information in reference to a theft that took place at Jake's Furnishings. On Saturday, October 18th at 11:36 a.m., a black Volkswagen Passat or Jetta pulled into the Jake's Furnishings parking lot. A white male exited the vehicle and stole 3 granite monument stands that were sitting on the edge of the building. The male was thin-built and shorter in stature. There are 2 surveillance videos that are available for viewing on the Lincoln Police Department Facebook page. If you have any information on this crime, please contact the Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers anonymously at 217-732-3000 or the Lincoln Police Department at 217-732-2151. Tips leading to an arrest could receive a cash reward of up to $1,000. Crime Stoppers only wants your information, not your name.
The Lincoln Logan County Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week is brought to you by Me Realty, supporting a thriving community safe for families through support of the Crime Stoppers program. Me Realty, 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com.
Well, the Railers up 15 here, 40-25. Just started the fourth quarter.
Railers working around the perimeter. Now they'll find Komnick, left corner, 3, got it. Komnick starts the fourth with a Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer.
Yeah, it was a play they ran a few times. It looked like it was going to go to Tate, and Carson slips the back and goes to the other side.
Burns tries to answer, and he does.
Carson able to get a 3, and now Burns gets one right back.
15-point lead for the Railers. Fourth quarter just underway. Railers trying to go to 3-0 in the 35th annual Lincoln Eaton Round Robin Tournament. 3 from Komnick, right corner, nothing but net. Another Chris Coyne State Farm three-pointer for Komnick. He's got 18. Make that 21. $18-point lead for the Railers.
We'll get a couple stops here, Scott, and we talked about let's be a little more comfortable in that fourth quarter. Carson picks up a foul there, trying to cut off the baseline against Beasley, so that'll be his third foul with 6:45 left here in the.
Number 5, Carson Conley, that is his third.
Had a little audio difficulties earlier. Oh, it looked like it was all ball.
Looked like Bryce got, as you said, might have got him on the elbow after the ball, but they just lobbed it up to Beasley there right in the middle of 6'9", and not much the Railers can do there.
Free throw from Beasley up and good. Second one up and good. 46-30, 6:43 left, fourth quarter. Oh, gets it to Komnick. Oh, he had a lane.
Wide open. 3.
Now Tungate's going to dribble in. Brett Hayes back in the ball game for the Railers. Tungate right wing, 15 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a foul on number 24, Fry. That's his first, team first.
24, Corey Fry. That is his first. Team first.
All to inbound. Kicks it into Hayes. Now they'll reset up top. Vlahovic tried to get it Tungate. Now he will. Komnick dribbles left. Ooh, tried to kick it to Hayes. And we're going to have a foul.
Yeah, it looks like a foul now on
23.
Danville. Nobody going to report, doesn't look like. 23 maybe?
Yeah, 23. It's on Mason. I didn't see Mason down there. Oh, wide open. Missed him. Komnick with the left corner. Hayes left wing. He'll dribble to Tungate. Now Tungate finds the lane. Up with the right. And good. A tough off-balance shot. A little bit of contact there, but Tungate's strong enough to finish, and the Railers up 48-30.
Strong enough and athletic enough to kind of contort his body a little bit to go in left-handed dribble on the left-hand side, then get his body turned around to shoot it with the right hand. So good athletic play there by Tungate.
Danville working around Fry, feeds it into Burns. Now they try to get it down low, tapped out there by Vlahovic. Here comes Komnick. Up with the right, blocked. Oh.
Goaltending, I think it hit the backboard first.
Yep, count the bucket.
Good rebound there by Hayes. I believe it was Hayes. Hayes outletted it to Carson, and Carson all the way to the basket. Got blocked, but hit the backboard first, and that's goaltending. So give the Railers 2 more. Are up 20 now. 5:20 left here in the third.
Komnick with 23, Tungate with 14. They lead the Railers in scoring. And a foul on Komnick. Got a little aggressive. That's only his.
That's his fourth. Yeah, that's not a good foul.
Fry to inbound. Gets it in to Burns. Tries to get over Hayes. Good job by Hayes. Now a rebound. 3 on the way. No good.
Job, Vlahovic
went up to get it. He got undercutted.
Yeah.
And the Vikings will be called for the foul.
Good job. All Railers there, but especially Bryce got the big guy on his backside and did a great job of rebounding, but then didn't just stand there. He went for the rebound and went over the back.
20-point lead for the Railers, 5 minutes to go in the ball game. And Beasley's going to foul Tungate.
Now one more, and the Railers will be shooting 2 free throws for the rest of the game. Yep. So
that's number 4 on Beasley.
Yeah, continue to be aggressive to that hoop.
Tungate walks it across the timeline. McKinney left wing. He's got 6 points tonight. Now Hayes hands off to All. Picks up his dribble. Now they'll reset with Vlahovic. Vlahkovic's going to dribble in on Beasley. Up with the left. Didn't get it to go. And the Vikings with the rebound.
Good drive there by Bryce. It just had to get it over the long arms of Beasley, and he did. He just couldn't get the layup to go.
Try to Beasley. Now Mason. He's going to chuck up a 3 off the rim. No good. All tracks it down, and here come the Railers up by 20.
Wide open.
Jumper from Tungate up and good.
I don't think Brody expected to be that open as he turned the corner off a screen from Vlahovic, and he got to that free throw line, and heck, might as well shoot it. I'm wide open.
Yeah, it looks like Danville, looks like they've kind of checked out. You know, they just kind of set back.
Yeah.
Tungate found a little opening, pulled up jumper and good, and that's going to extend the Railer lead to 22 with 3:49 to go in the game. Let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after these messages.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Welcome back to Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. Scott Kirby, Josh Connick, Lloyd Kirby here this evening. Got 3:49 left in the game. Railers up 52-30 over the Vikings from Danville High School. It is Danville basketball out of the timeout. Fry with it over to Mason. Now they try to feed it into Burns. Tungate flies in there and takes it, and now he'll slow it up. McKinney up top to Vlahovic. Tapped out of his hands. He grabs it back, hands off to Tungate. McKinney thought about a 3. Hayes goes and sets a pick for Tungate. Tungate dribbles in, and he's going to be fouled there by Burns.
Yeah, it should be 2 shots now for Tungate on the 5th team foul in the quarter for Danville. So Brody will go to the line with 2 free throws, and I think he's been the only one that's been to the free throw line tonight for the Railers. Just 2 of 2 are the Railers, and it's both Brody, so he'll go to the line for 2 more as Komnick will check in for Hayes. Brody with 16 points tonight to go along with 5 assists. Another solid game for the senior point guard.
Free throw up and no good for Tungate.
Tungate at the free throw line for Lincoln, second of 2 shots.
Second one up and good for Tungate. It gives him 17 on the night. And the Railers up by 23.
sure what they're doing with it here, but they're wasting a lot of time anyway.
Beasley jumper up and good. That's what they're doing.
Well, as long as they take about 30 seconds off the clock, we're in pretty good shape.
53-32, 2:32 to go in the game. Railers 7 points away from that 60-point goal per game Coach Al wants to see. Tungate head fake, tried to feed it in to Vlahovic, tapped out of there. Vikings come away with it, and they'll push to the right with Beasley. Tried to feed Burns, tapped out of bounds off the Railers, going to stay with the Vikings.
Yeah, I think Tungate had a right idea over there to go kind of behind the Danville defender's back, but I think a bounce pass works a little bit better with the hands out to their side a little more. So Railers will look to try to get a stop here on this inbounds play. What their inbounds play has basically been to get to Beasley and let him go to work.
No good from Beasley. Vlahovic rips it out of there, hands it off to Komnek, who chucks it up to Tungate. 1:53 left in the game. 53-32 Railers. McKinney, all three, no good. Komnek there for the strong rebound. He'll reset to Vlahovic. Now the Railers will work some of that time. Seven seconds on the clock. Tungate up to the rim, up and good. Count it, and the foul. And Tungate will go to the line for the and one.
Yeah, Brody, with just, when you've got that shot clock and you've got just the time, probably game in hand here, you just kind of let them sit out in front and kind of lulled Danville to sleep, and then Tungate turns on the afterburners and goes by him with a right-handed drive, makes the layup, and he'll go to the free throw line. So Tungate going to the line he's got 19, going for 20.
And Lincoln's going to clear the bench.
Host of subs for the Railers. You've got
Nick Taylor
and Ferguson and Kane Komnek.
And Aiden Grant.
Along with Aiden Grant, it looks like Henry Stolzenberg will check in as long as Tungate makes this free throw. And again, we want to let everybody know that tomorrow's games have been postponed due to the forecasted snow that's coming in. And
they're going to blow it dead for Stolzenberg to check in.
Yeah, we won't have a good game by Brody Tungate. Another solid game by Brody. I know he wanted to get that free throw to go down, but did not. And Tungate ends with the night with 19 points and 5 assists.
Turnover Vikings.
Yeah, Komnek led the way tonight with 23 to go along with his 6 rebounds. So really good, efficient night for the two seniors.
Kane over to Stolzenberg. Kane Komnek for 3, no good. And rebound Vikings with 58 seconds left in the game. 55-32 Railers. Three on the way, no good. And the rebound comes down to Ferguson. Kane Komnek got to the rim, but then got stuffed there by number 4. And Komnek comes away with the loose ball. And here comes Sanchez. No good. And that's your ball game. The final score, Lincoln Railers 55, Danville Vikings 34. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the Growl Incorporated postgame show here on Railer Nation Station, WLCN 96.3 FM.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln. Me Realty. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center. State Farm Agent Brian Clark. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Modern Brake and Alignment. Growl Incorporated. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance. Schneider Masonry. United Community Bank. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois. Peasley Funeral Home. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter basketball.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, as the Railers win it here, 55-34 over the Vikings from Danville. We'll run through the scoring here. First for the Vikings, they were led tonight by Amir Beasley. Beasley with 10 points, 9 for DeAndre Burns Jr., 8 for Kendon Mason, 3 points for Johnny Davis, 2 points for Corey Fry, and also Calvante Modest. The Railers were led here tonight by Comnick. Carson Comnick finished tonight with 23 points on 9 of 12 from the field, 5 of 7 from the three-point line, and 6 rebounds. Right behind him, fellow senior Brody Tungate. Tungate with 19, 7 of 13 shooting, 2 of 3 from three-point land, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Brody also had 5 assists. 6 points for Breon McKinney, 4 points for Bryce Volakovich, and a three-pointer by Tate All. Again, the Railers win it here, 55-34. We'll send it back to the studios for another 2-minute timeout. Back with more of the Growl Incorporated postgame show, and you're listening to Lincoln Railer basketball.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Welcome back, Railer Nation, as the Railers win it here 55-34 over the Vikings from Danville High School. We'll run through some of the stats here for the game. The Vikings shoot 27% from the field, 4 of 19 from 3 for 21%, 10 of 12 from the line. They had 28 rebounds, 10 of them offensive, 16 turnovers for the Vikings, 4 steals to go along with their 6 assists for Danville. The Railers shoot it well from the perimeter tonight, 48%, 21 of 44, 10 of 23 from three-point line for 44%. Only went to the line 5 times, made 3 of them, 22 rebounds for the Railers, 5 offensive, 8 turnovers to go along with the Railers' 10 assists and 9 steals. So, Scott, really overall pretty good game again for the Railers. Got out to a good start, kind of had a little lull in the second quarter, and really only, I think we were ahead by 8 at half, and then kind of went away in that third quarter where we outscored Danville 15-8 to go along with the fourth quarter at 15-9. So the Railers outscore Danville 30-17 in that second half, and that's when the Railers really went on their run when Comnick and McKinney with back-to-back threes. I think we pumped it up to 15 points there and really didn't look back after that.
Yeah, you're right. You talk about that second quarter, and you're going to have those games where you're going to struggle, but they figured it out at halftime, and if you're able to make your threes, that just makes things easier, obviously. But a good win for the Railers, 3-0 on the young season. Unfortunately, not going to be able to play tomorrow because of the incoming weather, but we'll be right back in action Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night at Sacred Heart Griffin, a 5:30 start for the JV. They're opening first game of the night, or first game of the season for them, and then a 7 o'clock tip for the varsity over at SHG, and it'll be something different now. The Railers on the road, so historically in the last couple of years, especially, I remember we've done a pretty good job on the road. So I don't know that it's bothered us. And I guess we'll find out. Obviously, a new team, a new year, but we've done pretty well on the road, and I guess we'll find out on Tuesday night as we travel to SHG. But be nice to get these guys a little bit of rest after coming off of double sessions, for 2 weeks, morning practice and then afternoon, and then 3 games in basically 4 days for the Railers. They played Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, played Friday, and will not play tomorrow. But a couple of guys could probably use a little bit of a rest. Yeah, and with not being very deep on the bench, they're not getting any rest during the game. They're out there, the whole time. So getting a couple of days off here, let them get healed up. I know your kid took a little beating the past couple of games, so we'll see what Coach Al has in store for him. Coach, another victory for the Railers, 3-0 to start this young season. Second quarter had a little scoring drought, but came out second half and able to hit some threes there and extend that lead and just pull away.
Well, yeah. I mean, we were up and down. We went on a streak early, hit, I think, 4 in a row early, which gave us that cushion, and there for a while we couldn't break that, 7, 8, 9-point barrier. But finally we hit a couple, and, I'm excited for this group. If we get some injuries back and some depth back, it'll make this team a whole lot better. But we got to continue doing what we always do, and we still got a lot of things defensively. We just get out of position and get hurt, but they still they're still active. And I thought we hit the boards pretty good. I thought Brett and Rice, if they continue to grow and get stronger and be a force back there on the boards, we're going to be pretty good. Yeah, you saw a little bit of size tonight in Beasley and Burns. Well, he played where I wanted him to play.
That's what we were saying too. Until he hit that three.
But he hit one.
Maybe that's not where we want him. But Vlahovic and Hayes down there, holding their own. But I think as the year goes on, they're going to feel more comfortable in that position. They were aggressive tonight. They were on backs. They were crawling on back. I'd rather have fouls like that, going after the ball instead of just sitting back. Oh, I'm not going to go get it. Go get it. Go through somebody to get it. And that's being physical. And, you can't be silly about it.
but you got to make good decisions, but you do have to attack.
Well, I think, Coach, too, is if they can learn that to get their man away from the boards, and then Carson and Tungate can come and clean it up. They don't have to get the rebound every time, but they got to get their guy out of the way. So Carson and Tungate have a chance to come in and clean it up as well. But two seniors were good again tonight, Coach. 19 for Tungate, and he also had 5 assists, 23 for Comnick with 6 rebounds. So those guys were good and showed a little bit of both from the three-point land and then able to get to the hoop as well.
Well, that makes them hard to guard. They're hard to guard. They also create for us, and Tate didn't have one of his good shooting nights, but he did have 5 rebounds. So, I tell our kids there's more to the game than scoring, a lot more. And if you can do the little things where nobody gets credit for them, then you really care about our team.
Yeah, Coach, and obviously no games tomorrow as we've called off the tournament because of the weather, but you're back on Tuesday. Central State 8 play at SHG, and something new in the young season for these guys on the road is a little bit different, but I was telling Scott, I think in the past couple of years we've been pretty good on the road.
Yeah, but sometimes we were better on the road.
Right.
But it is this is a non-conference game. Our conference game's not until they come here in late February, I think. So we will be, I think, using the shot clock for both games, and I really like it. I don't know what people thinks of it, but it changes my thinking totally, because I get in the past you get the 3, 4, 5 minutes and you got a 15-point lead. You start milking it, and then the kids get complacent, and you don't score, you don't make things happen. This year you have to keep attacking and making good decisions, trying to get to the free throw line, and there's just some things that we got to continue to do.
Is that something that we might see more of the regular season shot clock if both schools agree to it?
I've got I just sent out a note on Friday, or this week's got me messed up, on Monday, asking people that we're willing to play with the shot clock. We've got Pontiac that's going to play, East Peoria, Quincy, Southeast. We have a non-conference game with them. They want to play with it. I'm sure Lamphere's going to want to play with it. So we'll keep asking. I hope I get more answers this week as everybody gets back to school. It might even been Wednesday when I sent that note out.
So that, just to be clear, that's just for non-conference.
Non-conference. Our Central State 8 will not, because everyone does not have it in their gym. So if you can't play all your conference games under the same circumstances, it could be a different outcome on certain games. So, however, the JVs will play their conference games on everyone who has a shot clock. The junior varsity team will play with it.
Okay.
So we're going to have nights where we got JV game using it and varsity not.
Interesting. Confusing, but interesting.
Well, who's our team next year? I mean, the JV kids are going to play varsity. Let them play and get used to it.
Yeah, sure.
The girls were doing the same. The JVs are going to use the shot clock. So.
Well, Coach, I don't know what are you going to do with yourself tomorrow. Maybe shovel some snow.
He's got you for that.
Well, he's got a snowblower. I was hoping he'd come do my driveway.
You got to come get it.
Yeah, that's got to be a first for the Eaton Round Robin tournament. Snow out.
Yeah, my 35 years, we've never had a snow out. We did have one year, and I don't know if you guys might even been born yet. It was early in my career here. We had a team from Chicago come down, and it snowed really hard. It was wet snow, and it stuck to the signs, and they misread it, and they ended up somewhere else. We didn't start the game till about 11 o'clock at night.
Somebody was talking about that tonight.
And we didn't get done till early morning, so there's a lot of silly things we've been involved in.
Well, let's just keep the wins going, Coach, and let's do it Tuesday night. Get some guys rested and healed up a little bit, and some things cleaned up, and back to Railer basketball on Tuesday.
Well, we're trying, trying to keep them going and everything. So far the kids have done an outstanding job. So I think people will enjoy watching them. They're fun to watch.
Well, Coach, thanks for coming on the postgame show, and we'll see you on the road Tuesday as we travel to Sacred Heart Griffin.
Okay, hopefully we'll have our Railer Nation there, because road games is kind of a little different, but most of the time, when we were going to Springfield before, we left the CSA, we were taking more fans than the home team had, so
sure.
Hopefully we can continue that, and that helps our kids out.
All right, Coach, have a safe weekend, and we'll talk to you Tuesday.
Okay, thank you.
WLCN's live stream video coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball is brought to you by Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty. For more information, check out their website, merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. State Farm Agent Brian Clark, located at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln. Brian can steer you in the right direction on auto insurance, and he's got your home covered from natural disasters to unexpected accidents. Call 217-732-6211 or visit sfinsurelincoln.com. Heritage Packaging in Lincoln, offering top-notch products and value-driven solutions for Central Illinois. Heritage Packaging offers the right packaging right on time. Learn more online at welchpkg.com or call 217-735-4406. Financial advisor Sal Polis of Edward Jones. Call Sal at 217-732-4001 or stop by his office at 1400 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Modern Brake and Alignment, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1964, offering full-service auto repairs, including suspension service, brake replacement, wheel alignment, transportation services, and more. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by the shop at 1000 Commercial Park in Lincoln. Call 217-628-7650 or learn more at modernbrake.com. Go Railers! Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chris Coyne State Farm Insurance, with offices in Lincoln and Atlanta, offering great rates on home, auto, life, and renter's insurance. Call 217-732-7755. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience, serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln, and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Dara Entwistle and Health Insurance Solutions of Illinois, advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 620 Broadway Street in downtown Lincoln, call 217-737-7581. Peasley Funeral Home, with locations in Lincoln and Atlanta, providing peace of mind at a difficult time. In Lincoln, call 217-732-8141. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Rail Splitter Basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.